Unknown Corners of Laurier, which advocates for accessibility for all of the Laurier community. We believe that everyone deserves an equal opportunity and access to resources. Therefore, we are hoping to draw attention to the issues that impaired individuals face by starting the conversation. Each week, we'll be focusing on a different aspect of location on our school's campus.
Some examples of impairments that may be included within our community include, but are not limited to, visual or hearing impairment, mental health conditions, intellectual disability, acquired brain injury, autism spectrum disorder, and physical disability.
As a brief disclaimer, we are all able-bodied individuals and have no impairment boundaries. Our Unknown Corners at Laurier YouTube channel was created so we could be an ally with those who have impairments. Our reason for this is due to the lack of general awareness around campus and information we found on the WLU accessibility website.
For this episode, we will be examining the accessibility of the Laurier Athletic Complex, directing the focus of our video on physical impairment as well as visual impairment.
The expansion of the AC was completed in 2013, expanding double to its previous size. Under the Accessibility for Ontarians and Disability Act, they asked that the buildings include universal washrooms, barrier-free paths of travel, adaptable seating, and power door openers. Let's go take a look inside.
Accessibility of the AC, mainly about how to get around the building using the elevators and the power door operators.
First, after entering the building, to get to the change rooms, you can use either the stairs or the elevator. However, if you are in need of the elevator, you will need to ask the front desk for the key to access it, and there is only one key. This means that people would have to share their key if there were more than one person who needed it and may need to go back and forth, which is inconvenient. Also, there is an accessible button here if you need any help. In the actual workout area, despite our initial understanding that the only way to get to the upper part of the gym is using the stairs, we do have an elevator that could be used that doesn't require a key. We also found that only some of the doors have the automatic push buttons while others do not, which could cause some inconvenience and should be improved.
Hi, I'm Kate, and I'm going to be focusing on the ability to maneuver within the gym and using the machines for an individual who is physically impaired. In the downstairs floor, we noticed that navigating through the elliptical section would be a very difficult task to do as the machines are very close to the ones behind them. Building codes call for a 3-foot clearance in between objects such as workout machines. Around the machines upstairs, there is enough room for someone to move if they were subject to a wheelchair. In order for an impaired individual to sit down on a machine, it is key that all machines have a back support and handles that can move up or swivel to easily transfer onto equipment.
Hi, my name is Maddie, and I'm going to be focusing on the accessibility specific to the Laurier aquatic environment, including the pool change rooms, and the viewing gallery. When examining the viewing gallery overlooking the pool, it's clear that the accessibility is quite limited. To start, there's no push button, and it's clear that maneuvering a wheelchair, walker, or canes would be difficult or impossible. The viewer to remain outside of the pool area, leaving them disconnected from the pool environment. To ensure that the pool is accessible to all individuals, there needs to be an accessible way to enter and exit the water, which could include a pool ramp, a lift, or a set of stairs with handrails. Here you can see that the Laurier pool has a lift, however some may feel more comfortable with a ramp or a set of stairs. This would be a good area of improvement.
Hi, I'm Connor, and I'm going to be focusing on the use of Braille. For those who are visually impaired throughout the Laurier Athletic Center, as we can see here, they have a list of areas found within the AC with Braille next to them. So far, this is a positive sign, but we're going to look throughout the athletic complex to see the negative signs.
Braille has been placed all over the athletic complex to indicate room numbers for the visually impaired. Yet, the sign in the main lobby does not state where you can find the rooms, as no room numbers are designated, which is a serious problem. The sign in the front lobby only spells out the room name in Braille, with no numbers, so how will they know where to go? They don't.
Some of the rooms in the athletic complex have Braille and some do not, and we noticed that it may be because only some of the signs are updated. a majority of them being outdated, and that needs to change immediately. The emergency exits are inconclusive as there are no braille indicating any emergency exits. For the safety of all people, braille must be at all fire exits for proper evacuation. A lot of machines may have touchscreens, inaccessible buttons, and lights, which is a struggle to people who are visually impaired. Some of the machines within the gym area do not have braille on them, or more importantly, a lot of the technology on the machines don't have audio voice command options, which limits the ability and makes it nearly impossible for a visually impaired individual to track their heart rate, calories, and or to navigate from machine to machine. Laurier needs workout equipment that is accessible to all people.
Make sure to subscribe to our channel to keep up to date with our videos coming out every Monday.
Some of our future segments will be reviewing accessibility in residence, classrooms, the dining hall, and many more.